Early Christians did not do art. Did not do art. Early Christians did not do crosses. No crosses. Why no crosses? Because crosses were still being used to kill people. Would you wear an electric chair around your neck? Nobody. The year 400 is the last time Rome does crucifixions. That's when the emperor's mother, Helen, who was a sincere believer, she instituted the crucifix from supposedly the cross of Christ in Jerusalem tradition. But that's when the cross thing. Is it okay for you to wear a cross? Of course it is. It's a symbol now of our faith. What were the symbols he saw? No depictions of Mary, Joseph, apostles, none, zero, nada. What Old Testament commandment resonates big time in the catacombs, in the cemeteries of the first Christians? No graven images. No graven images. God says, don't try to make a statue out of me. Don't make a painting of me. God is spirit. We do not have any clue what Jesus looked like, what Mary looked like, what Joseph looked like. So what's this image of Jesus bearded with long hair come from? That comes from, look at my hand, 5 centuries later. It's called the Syrian Jesus. When that no graven image thing kind of fades out and they start doing depictions, they start painting Jesus in the typical long hair. And that's a misunderstanding of the word. Jesus was born, he was raised, born in Bethlehem. He was raised in the little village of Nazareth. Nazarite, Nazarene. That sounds like the same thing, but it's not. What's the Nazarite vow? You vow to God, God, if you help me with something, keep your word. And a sign of being under a vow, Paul takes one, is you grow your hair. That's where the long-haired Jesus come from. Did Jesus have a beard? I don't know. I don't know. And it doesn't matter. When they start building, Christianity becomes legalized in the 4th century. They met in homes until the 4th century. There were no church buildings. So when they start building church buildings, they take the version of Walmart of the time, as big a place as you can get, okay, under one roof. And then they organize it to form this. It's called Latin cruciform. So what does a church look like? It looks like a cross. When you enter a church building, you enter at the feet of Christ. You walk through the body of Christ. And the most important point is at the intersection of the transept with the nave, it's called. And then this is the head of Christ. These are the arms of Christ on the cross. These are the feet of Christ. That's the foyer of the building. This is the auditorium. This is where the eldership and the Lord's Supper takes place, up at the head of Christ. These are the arms of Christ, okay? Latin cruciform.